That one needs to come over a little bit, don't it?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Comedy of errors. Yeah. Y'all had you.
That's better. Hi, everybody. Ooh, I'm looking rough. Yeah, I don't mind us. We've been outside sweating. So, we are, it's hot. I'm sorry. Oops. Oh. I'm
See what I
tired.
deal with?
Tired.
I do something. She undoes it for absolutely no reason.
Oh, me. Everybody having a good Monday? Y'all had a good weekend? It's been a weekend, ain't it?
Long week already.
It's just Monday.
There's Chris.
Hi, Chris. Yeah, we got one chore knocked out this weekend.
Yeah.
So I am I would have liked to went and jumped in it a minute ago. We did get the pool cleaned out, and it is nice and beautiful and clear. It's filling up actually. So
it better be. It's coming out of the tap.
Yeah. So, and then we had a festival this weekend. It was a small festival, first time
really
festival. Yeah, it was a car show and
a market.
A market, yeah, more of a market, yeah. So, hey Jody, how are you today? Or I guess it's probably Tuesday morning. Is it Tuesday?
Tuesday morning, about 10 o'clock.
Yeah, Tuesday morning. Oh, my mind is way out in left field right now. So
not just now.
Well, shut up. Whew. So, a taste of Wiley. That's awesome.
That's cool.
I think it's a cool thing to do that.
See?
10 a.m. You were good. Yay.
I am so good.
About 40. Okay, restaurants. That's pretty cool. That is definitely cool. Cut this off. My phone's not going off. So, Poppy, get down. We, when I worked at UAB Hospital downtown Birmingham, they used to have a Greek food festival. Damn. And that was really where a lot of the Greek restaurants and stuff and people cooked Greek food. That was sort of like that. It was really neat.
Ann's up there on Facebook.
Hello, Ann.
All the money went to food banks.
That's awesome.
Cool.
Because they
bring us down just
because
there we go.
No, they're not.
No, that's a colossal fail, a colossal waste of money, and a big long tail. It has been a disaster for 2 weeks.
Yeah, and they're still not home.
We got them home yesterday, and they stayed long enough to eat and gone again. Yeah,
but they both took off down the hill, and I didn't see Rhett take off, or I would have yelled at him. And he'll usually stop for me, and then he'll go lay down for a little while, and he'll sneak out when I'm not out there. But she ran down, and when she went to go under, it popped her, so she backed off. Well, then he jumped the fence. So she went to jump the fence and it popped her. So she backed off. And then she went straight under that and she was yelping the entire time. She was digging under that hot wire. I mean, she was screaming. And I don't know if that's why she's so sore today, but she won't even hardly get up and move. And Rhett's been gone all day. Nobody had seen him. And he showed up a little while ago. My neighbor called and said, hey, your dog is standing out in my aunt and uncle's yard. And so he'd come home for a little while. He's probably asleep somewhere. They won't come home. They're mad at us. Mm-hmm. They won't even come here. Rhett will for a little bit, but then he's gone. So
there's Steven.
Hey, Steven. So
Steven, the cameraman.
I've been trying to find somebody to get them. I don't know that that's going to work out, but I don't know. If I can catch him and get him here get him loaded in the car. I will take him to the vet and have him board it until they can fix him.
Ifs and nuts was candy. Ifs and buts was candy. And nuts.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, y'all. It's just been, and they're just roaming.
Yep. For no reason.
They're just having a good old time. Well, yesterday, the neighbor up the hill called and said they were up there. And they love them. They were just playing with them and everything. But I walked them home last night and stopped. And this new girl has moved in. She's renting a trailer for somebody. Come to find out her dogs are in heat. And that was 2 weeks ago. And she said they've been in heat about 2 weeks. That's when it started. Not knowing that that is the problem, but it's just funny that it was the same time frame. So, but yeah, if I can get him home and get him in the car, he's going to the vet.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on him staying in. Oh, Gina Bishop.
Hello. So it's been, but they're staying at my aunt and uncle's house and they're sleeping all day up there. And they're just roaming at night.
And if it wasn't for the highway that's a half mile away that they keep going to and one neighbor,
yeah,
it's really hadn't been that big of a deal, except for them chasing some cattle.
I really don't think they were chasing them. I think they were.
If somebody told me they were chasing their cows, chances are they were.
Well, what I'm thinking, okay, listen to what I'm saying.
I got it.
Let me say what I'm saying. Yeah. I think they were running through the pasture and they may have startled those calves and they were running. So then they started playing with them. But I don't think they just intentionally went in there and started chasing those cattle when they lay with.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
But either way,
right. Yes.
No matter how you spin it, they were chasing.
Yes. But I'm not saying that they were I'm saying they wasn't after them to hurt them.
I agree.
Yeah. That's just what I was trying to say.
I just said that they were chasing cows.
Yeah.
Didn't need a 30-minute explanation.
Hush.
I kind of had that covered.
But hey, Stephen. But
he's double dipping.
Yeah, double dipping. But it's y'all. I'm not gonna lie. We spent around $700 trying to keep them in. Were they tipping them? Well, when I got up there, she come down here and told us. By the time I made it up there, y'all, they were gone. That's the reason I think they were probably just running through the pasture because that's the way they go to the highway. They cut through. If they would just go the other way, which is towards my mom's house, they got all the woods in the world they can run around in there. But I do not know why they want to keep going towards the road. So, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. We can't even get them here to put them up. Well,
where are you going to put them up?
Well, I know. That's what I'm saying. Putting them in
they chew through everything.
Well, yeah. I don't know if y'all seen the picture where Rhett chewed through the chain link fence. So, I don't know. I'm just at my wit's end because I don't know what else to do. We tried the wireless collars. We tried hot wire on top and bottom. It's just not working. So, I don't know. I guess we'll get there. Figure something out. Maybe they'll eventually get tired of it and stay home. What do you think?
I think they got to find another home.
Yeah. Concrete floor.
He chewed through a fence.
He chewed through chain link. Ripped a hole in it big enough for him to go through. And y'all, he's big. So.
And not through the bottom, through the top.
Yeah, he chewed it through the top. And then we put him back in it for something. What did we put him in there for?
I don't know, but somebody got distracted, and the next thing I know, he's out again.
He jumped right through it again. I was like, oh.
I was trying to finish the electric fence.
That's what it was.
There, and I said, put him in here, and you went.
I didn't figure he would go that quick. He wasn't in there 2 minutes, and out he went. So,
I need some help.
Oh, and then today we put out hay, and oh my gosh.
That was a colossal. Golly.
And I didn't record any of it because it was just.
Because the hay we've been getting is cow hay. It's 5-foot bales. Well, this is 6-foot bales, and it's a lot heavier. And we live on a hillside, and it's.
And all the animals are over there.
And every time I turn around, somebody's got their butt downhill of the hay bale.
You just have to turn that way. I'm trying to get out of your way, and the animals are in the way. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, it's just been like, whoo.
She's hollering at the animals, and then hollers at me, and then hollers because I don't answer her, and I'm like, I don't know if you're hollering at me or them. Oh, you're trying to keep 4 tires on the ground.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff we got to do. So
that was
flat land.
Yeah, that was $700 of our fencing that we were going to stand. That's now not going to happen.
Yeah, well, it will. It just take a little longer. So, but with the wireless collars and the fences, we're going to put them on the poodles.
Hey, Glenda.
Hi, Glenda. We're going to put them on the poodles so they won't get out of boundary in the yard now. So they hadn't been out in the pasture yet with the hot fence. So that's going to be an experience.
I got into it. And I'll just say we woke up to our goats out. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Well, the sheep got out earlier while we were trying to get the tractor in, but they hear that feed barrel one time shake and they come running. Mm-hmm. So, hi, Gina.
Oh, we didn't say hey to Gina.
Maybe we did.
I
don't know. I say hey to everybody, so I may have missed it. Oh, we got green beans coming up. Mm-hmm. I got the tomato plants. Hi, Crazy Lizzie. I got okra. Mm-hmm. I got all kinds of stuff.
Well, what's our next project?
Moving the chicken coop, probably. Yeah.
When we're going to try to tackle that?
Well, next Saturday we have the ride. Mm-hmm. And then the next Saturday is JC's recital. After that, we don't have anything.
So we're going to wait till the hottest part of the summer to try to do all that kind of work. Outstanding.
We don't have a choice. Because we got to move that coop is going to be a full day. We can't start on it and then not finish it. So, because the chickens won't have anywhere to go. Oh, do it after church.
Well, we try to. I try to take one day off. Old slave driver over here.
Yesterday we cleaned the pool out, and that wasn't.
It wasn't too bad.
That wasn't too bad because we've got one of those big pumps that you just drop off in there, and it'll suck all that nastiness out. Till you get to the last, and then you have to suck it out with a shop vac.
We've got everything but about the last 100 gallons of spookum.
Yeah, that was gross. That was bad.
We didn't open it last year.
Well, yes, we did. We just never could get it cleared, so I quit.
We didn't open it then.
Well,
we didn't get in it.
We didn't get in it. Yeah. I tried to get it to clear up, and I never could get it, so I just quit because there wasn't no sense in putting money into it. And so we just drained it this time, and it's refilling, and it is beautiful clear. So I jumped off in it this morning.
A little cool, wasn't it?
That water coming out of that faucet was cold. And it wasn't but about ankle deep. That was a whoo-wee. I have to go cut it off in a little bit, though. I don't like it to run at night. So it takes about 3 days to fill it up. So my aunt, sorry, y'all. She's texting us. So now, the only thing is we don't usually get home till about 1:30 from church. And that is going to be a full day of moving those coops because we have to move 4 coops.
We may be able to move the duck side first. Well, we can move all the little coops around and then move the duck side, and that'll only leave the chicken coop.
Well, the chicken and duck have the center that holds it together, so it'll have to be moved at the same time.
We've got another. We can move it. We've got those other 2 panels.
The small ones?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We can make it work. That front panel's a short panel too.
Yeah, just I wanted to use those other ones where I could lock up the goats. So we'll figure it out.
Temporarily.
Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah.
Get my colors out. Draw a picture.
I told you I'm tired. I've had a long day. a very long day. And this morning, y'all, he left for work and I could not get up. I could not. I was just tired. When we so had that festival Saturday, and then yesterday was a long day at church, and me and JC, me and JC went rose picking.
Rose picking.
Rose picking.
Rose
Friday.
picking.
We cut some roses.
You and Jenny went and rose picking.
Shut up. We went and cut some roses to root. So, no.
Oh,
We
Jody, I feel you. I did that for I had to be at work at 3 a.m. for
2-3 years.
keep driving, sister.
I didn't think you went in that early for that long.
Yeah, it was like 5 years, 4 years.
I don't remember.
I know. You never knew when I left. I have come in from work a 12-hour shift, come in, get a shower, eat a bite, and go straight to bed. Be in bed by 4:30.
We try to go to bed a little early, not 8:30, 9 o'clock. It doesn't always happen, but we try. So it's we're not as young as we used to be.
Been trying to tell you that.
Yeah. It's whew. You know, remember all those nights of staying up late and you stayed up all night with your friends?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nah. Y'all come 9 o'clock, I'm yawning. I'm ready to go to bed. We did, and we did pretty good for just a couple of hours Saturday.
Yeah,
So-
ask Linda what she made for the Arts and Crafts Festival. I saw it today. I had a moment and watched her video.
I think I seen a picture of it. I think. What was it? It was a blanket.
Yeah?
Yeah,
It was a
but
Mother's Day blanket.
Yes, I don't remember what was.
I love her blankets.
Yes,
but
I do
I have a soft spot in my heart for handmade blankets
Yeah.
anyway.
I've got bunches of them. Let me show y'all what I found earlier. Oh,
Well, no. No. Oh, man.
oh.
That's what the cat was looking for a while ago.
Yeah. Now look what we found. It fell out of the tree. And there's no way I can reach the nest. So I'm going to try to just feed it and see what I can come up.
Poppy down.
It's got feathers and stuff already. So I think it's a mockingbird. So, but it was yelling. That's when I heard it.
It's what we need is something else to take care of. Did it come with a child support check? I told you the next thing come to this house better have a child support check.
Oh, me.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I won't
Yeah.
see it.
Well, I didn't buy that.
I didn't say
I was walking around.
I didn't say anything about buying anything. I said the next thing comes to this house better have a child support check.
When I was walking around, I kept hearing something. I thought, is there a chick following me? And I looked down and it was sitting right there underneath one of the big pine trees. So it fell out of a big old pine tree. So there's no way that it's going back. Moses.
Y'all see the M on this cat's forehead?
You heard Duncan jump down. Y'all, he is spoiled. Like JC will sit and cuddle him like a baby, and he'll just lay in the crook of her arm, and she will sit and hold him all day long. He is, and he laid for like 6 hours like that with her.
I don't know. Y'all turn cats into
Oh, I hear it yelling. He's gonna have to go to the vet. He's got some stuff starting in his eye, so I think I might have some eye medicine for him. I'm gonna look first.
He's a big guy.
So the chicken coops,
Mm-hmm.
That's probably. Well, I don't. Well, I'd have to look to see what it was, but it was several of them I seen.
One of the ladies bought it at church.
I seen that.
What are you talking about?
I don't remember the pattern. There was 2 or 3 of them I seen. There was the horse one.
That's the one I was.
It was
talking about.
the bedtime prayers. That was it. I couldn't remember like the bedtime prayer.
Mhm.
That's beautiful.
That's the one I was talking about.
Yeah, we actually have several of his grandmothers.
Tell me about it, Jody. Now I will say, when we first got him, he was too tiny to be outside.
Yeah, he couldn't have went outside. So
a chicken would have whooped his butt.
He loves to go outside. Every time you open the door, he takes off. You have to go get him. So I think he's going to want to live outside because you can't open the door without him running out. So I just don't want him out there yet. So let him get a little bigger. So, because some of them rats right now is bigger than him.
Not quite. Not quite.
Poppy grooms him. She really grooms him. So
Poppy is the best mother you have ever seen.
14 years old.
Wow.
Cats live to be I remember.
They can.
Yeah, I remember one was 22.
That's old for a cat.
Yeah. So, but I thought 22 years old. And she said she got it the year before her son. That's how I always remember. I went worked with her, and her son was a year younger than her cat. That's how she knew how old it was. Now I don't know how many years it lived after that, but I remember it being 22. Yeah. So that's a long time for a cat. And then Caleb's mom and dad had a toy poodle, and it was 18 when it died. Mm-hmm. That's unheard of too. Most dogs don't live that long.
The smaller dogs live forever. Well, I mean, seriously, you look at like a Great Dane, they only live like 6 years.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what the poodles, I think, is 8 to 10. I think is what it is it's 8 to 10 for them. So, the 2 cats are playing. Mm-hmm. So, oh man,
Duncan gets up there on the counter because the other cat can't get that high yet.
Yeah, yeah. Well, what else we got going on? We're gonna do the coop.
We've still got.
I'm just trying to think of what all we got left.
Raised beds to do.
I'm sorry, Jody.
Move coops. We've got to cut down trees. We've got to put a gate up between the 2 paddocks that we've got closed off right now so it can grow up.
And then fencing.
Fencing.
We'll probably wait on. I don't know. We really need to do it so they'll have this green stuff to eat.
We'll get there.
Yeah, we'll make it.
That's going to be expensive, though.
Yeah.
Because we're running low on T-post.
We're just going to do a section at a time. Mm-hmm. Just a section at a time is all we can do unless y'all want to donate to the fence fund.
There ain't no fence fund. I am the fence fund. What are you talking about?
Well, we didn't plan on buying hot wire and a wireless system. Mm-hmm. So, but we're going to train Sunday when we get home from church, I'm going to train the girls to the wireless fence. So I don't have to stand outside with them to play in the yard. So.
Well, they're fine just in the fence, though.
Yes, they are,
except
but.
Piper's the only one that gets out.
Well, and she likes to play a little rough with the chickens, too.
Yeah,
so,
and the ducks.
Yeah. Hey, my jungle.
Garden.
We still got all those trees to cut for ours, but I got green beans coming up. Was there any squash and zucchini coming up yet? I don't remember.
I have no idea. That's not.
I did pick up my topsoil today.
I'm on the building committee, not the growing committee.
Yeah. Oh, I did make this past week. I made strawberry cheesecake bites and freeze-dried them.
They're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Back to the Food Network. Jody, before you ask, no.
No, I hadn't had time to cook. He pulled in and we went straight out to put hay out because they had to have hay tonight because it's going to storm the next couple of days. And so they were down to the last little bit.
Mm-hmm.
This is cheesecake pudding. I used cheesecake pudding and put it on a vanilla wafer with a strawberry and then more cheesecake pudding. And I crushed up some strawberry candy and drizzled just a little bit of it on top. And they were so good. Like I could eat and eat and eat those. So, should we tell them what YouTube did to us?
Oh yeah, we got a notification, or we keep up with our watch hours because we were really close to the monetization tier. And we were just almost there, and then we lost 700 and something watch hours.
Over 700 watch hours.
Closer to 800 watch hours in one day.
Yeah. Needless to say, we were not real happy.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm ready to start doing goat. I've never made goat milk cheese, but I want to. So I'm be glad when all my girls get pregnant and deliver so we can start milking. So we have to replenish those hours.
Yeah. Doing this right here. The more y'all watch, the more hours it goes into the bucket.
Yeah.
But the problem is the hours. Like if we accumulate 10 hours today and we had a video that released a year ago today that did 12 hours, we're in the hole 2 hours.
Yeah. So that's why I've been doing more lives during the week, and I'm just going to keep doing them. Because it is easier for me to do lives than to sit down and edit a video. So I'll still put out a little video for y'all weekly with stuff that's going on, but the lives seem to be doing really well. So
yeah, we're gonna have to step up our video game.
Yes,
Get more people watching for longer.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just part of it. I've talked to Nick, and I talked to and he told me about the E's did the same thing, and it's just hard when you get to this point. You're so close, and then you lose hours. It's just devastating. It's like when we almost had our subscribers, and then they kicked us
like 70 something.
We lost 70 subscribers in one day.
You have to have 4,000 hours to become monetized.
Mm-hmm.
Once you hit monetization, then you get paid by your views and stuff. But we've got to hit that 4,000, and we were so close. And they took now we've got to have 1,000 hours when we only liked about 200.
I can tell you exactly real quickly here.
Yeah, so it's within a 12-month period.
365 days. Yeah, we're less than 3,000.
We're less than 3,000 now because it's dropped off.
We lacked 200 hours have been monetized.
Yeah.
So we've lost about 1,200 hours.
Yes.
Watch hours in a week.
Yeah. So if y'all ain't got nothing to do, just put our videos on. Let them run. That would help us tremendously, y'all.
Yeah. I'm pretty bummed out about it. The excitement and everything is kind of dwindled for me.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you do that and you're just like, you just want to throw your hands up. And
when you worked as hard.
Yeah.
To get there. So, and no, we don't put out 3 or 4 videos a week just because y'all. I can't sit down and edit that many videos. I'm not gonna lie, I can't. That's the reason I started sitting out there during the day and doing the lives with the animals.
And don't get me wrong, we're not doing it for the money.
No.
If we were, we'd be doing something else because there's not a lot of money in it.
Yeah.
We were just hoping to be monetized and to help out some.
Yeah, with feed bills.
Feed bills. We want them to, extend pastures and do some different animals. We'd love to get a few cows.
Yes.
Some milk cows and some beef cows.
And you'll get there crazy, Lizzie. It took us a while. And we're
It's-
still going to do the contest because we're at 1,500.
Mhm.
Yes, we've worked very hard to get there. And that's why I think I just don't agree with the 365 days. I think that you should hold your hours until
Well,
you're monetized.
I think they do that so that somebody doesn't post one video and it stay on there for 10 years and then become monetized.
Yes.
Or
Yeah.
something like that.
And I'll tell y'all something else too. Always comment. Always hit that like.
Yeah, Chris, thank you.
Yes. Always hit that like button and the notification, and always comment. Even if you just put 2 or 3 comments, that helps get it out there. I don't think a lot of people realize that, but the more comments, the more it pushes your video out.
Right. It hits some kind of algorithm.
Yeah.
Because like when we had, and I think I know which video it was. I think it was where, well, no.
That we lost so many hours on.
Yeah, was it the one where you got the chicks
from Brooke and Jason? Yeah.
And see, it's not going to be too much longer. We're going to have another big video that's going to be at a year also.
Yes.
And if we don't recoup those hours before then,
yeah, because it's
we'll
the video.
Be back to,
it's the video where we took Millie and surprised Zoe and Nick with it. So, yeah, if y'all ain't got nothing to do during the day, just let our videos run. Mm-hmm. That helps us tremendously off our playlist. So, it was very downing. Mm-hmm. It was, I'm not gonna lie. Like I got to where I just couldn't even look for days because it really physically made me sick in my stomach.
And it was crazy. Like once we got to 1,000 watch hours, it run up pretty fast. The last 500 hours we have struggled with.
Yes. No, the commenting on the lives, like this kind of live is for some reason it's different on the videos. You got to comment on the videos too. Now,
if we had 300 or 400 people, Sue's in. Hey, Sue.
Hi, Sue.
If we had 300 or 400 people on our live, then that would push the algorithm.
Yeah. And
it's crazy, and it's kind of set up to fail.
Yeah. It's hard. We have so many friends that do lives. And so we tried to pick Monday night when nobody else was doing lives. And you can't just get, you can't get away from somebody's going to do a live at the same time. So you get more. Yeah. It's Sue Slaughter, Jody. Jody says hello.
Just got home from my meeting.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we're glad you came by.
Yes. I forgot I had a meeting Friday. Forgot all about it. Oops. But it's I know
and don't think we're complaining. We're not.
No, we're not complaining. No, we are truly blessed.
Yeah,
so
because
Lord's good to us.
You remember when we had 25 subscribers.
Oh yeah, that was exciting.
We were ecstatic.
Yeah,
over 25 subscribers.
Yes, and it will. We love all of y'all, mm-hmm. And so it we're not in this to like he said, we're not in this to make big bucks. The Lord blesses us tremendously.
Now, if He wants to bless us like that, and I can retire and stay on the farm. Don't get me wrong.
But it was just.
It won't be A&W mini farm anymore. It'll be A&W full on farm.
It does something when you comment. It puts it more in the algorithms. Like on the shorts, if you comment on the shorts, it keeps showing it more and more and more to those people.
Yeah, and even negative comments.
Yeah. Yeah. Any kind of comments it'll keep it in, it'll push it up front for people to watch.
And that's what's crazy is I've seen or know of people that have put something that's kind of controversial a little bit in a comment, and it would, spur their, subscribers like you guys that are always on our videos and everything to kind of go back and forth, kind of argue with them, and it just blow up.
Yeah. I don't understand how the algorithm exactly works, but the more comments and the more likes and the more shares you get, the more YouTube puts it out there, recommends it to people.
I like Monday nights. I only have my neighborhood meeting once a month.
Monday night works for us too.
It does.
Because the rest of the week we're usually busy. Tuesday night I have Bible study. Wednesday night we have church. Thursday night we're usually free.
But we tried Thursday night and it flopped.
Yeah, it flopped big time.
We had like 1 or 2 people on here.
Yeah. And so then Friday night we usually have grandkids. And Saturday we're always outside working and stuff. And Sunday, a lot of the people do theirs on Sunday night. Hey, Judy.
Hey, Judy.
So, we are just trying to stick with the Monday night because it just seemed to work better for us. But
because I researched and seen when people were watching, and it showed it like Thursday night at 8:00 we had a huge spike in viewers that were watching the videos, and I was like, let's try live and see. And it total flopped. It was horrific. I think we had 2 people.
I don't remember. It was not. But now putting our video out on Thursday night at 8:00, it
does huge.
It does huge for us. When you only hit a percentage of people watching when you only have 1,500 subscribers. So does a premiere count more than a regular video?
Premiere?
I don't know what a premiere is.
Not
so
sure.
Are you talking like a live?
Grey's Anatomy is on Thursday. Well, we can't.
I never could get into Grey's Anatomy. I tried, and I never
we can't
could
compete with Grey's Anatomy.
I just could never get into it. So I watched ER for years, and then I got on that kick.
Golly.
And now I've been trying to finish Criminal Minds.
ER just got so.
It was just a big soap opera.
Good.
But I had to finish it because I couldn't remember what happened.
Yes.
But you do.
I know what you're talking about. That's when we do a video. You set it as a live, and as they're watching it and commenting on it, we can comment as it's going.
Oh. I didn't know we could do that.
Yeah. I've actually just seen a couple, pre-recorded. What's got your cackles up?
Stop.
Hey, y'all don't ever act that way.
They're fighting. One of them laid
they're
on
arguing.
The other one. They're arguing. Okay, so see, I'm still learning stuff, y'all.
Well, we may try that. Thursday, what time do you release in the evening?
I do it at 8.
We may try that this Thursday if we're not busy.
Okay. We'll have to try that.
We'll give her a whirl. What the heck have we got to lose? Another 1,000
points, watch hours. I was so it made me sick. So
yeah, Dawes Family does it. I was trying to think who else I watch does it.
Oh well, y'all know I'm behind on videos. So hopefully now that I got a couple of T-shirts I got to do this week, so I got to get those done, and I think that's all I got to do is I got some orders for T-shirts. So
Walker Funk, yeah.
We'll have to try it and see. So
give her a whirl.
Yeah.
What do we got to lose?
And that's the reason, like, I've been changing up my lives. Like, I'll do a live early in the morning. I'll do a live later on during the day around lunch, maybe after. So
Judy and Jody are saying the same things in 2 different formats.
Well, you'll have to look at it and see how to do it. Y'all say Poppy, she's missed her daddy today.
Judy, you see my little poodle? I don't think Judy has seen my.
She's getting a haircut tomorrow if it quits raining long enough. When you shave 3 poodles, every time I shave all 3 of them, y'all, I end up having to buy new clippers because blades for the clippers because it absolutely wears them out. You can't. After them 3, it ain't cutting no more. So
she's a little spoiled. If you hadn't, aren't you? Aren't you a little spoiled?
Spoiled, yes.
What is she, 3 now?
4. She just turned 4.
She just turned 4
on April the 24th.
Yeah. Oh, I know it.
And I let it pass me by without realizing it. So
she's going. Hey, I want to be your lap, Daddy. Oh my gosh. All right, there you go.
See, she's got to have a haircut. Her hair is too long. We don't like her hair long on their noses. So, but I've been ordering their clippers, and then I actually found them at Tractor Supply. Or the blades. They actually have the replacement blades, and I didn't know it. So,
She's wanting to play.
oh, I have to wear old clothes when I shave them because it's going to be all over me.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh
This
my
morning,
goodness.
she was so asleep.
That I panicked.
Like she was laying on her feet and we both nudged her to make her get up. And y'all, she didn't move like nothing. Me and Alan both jumped up and she rolled her head back at and looked at us like, I'm okay. I'm just really sleeping. Go sit down. We go through this every week, don't we?
Mm-hmm. She lays over there as long as she can. Then she's like, no, I got to have Lovin's daddy sitting down.
If he's sitting somewhere, she's going to be in his lap. Now, she don't normally act like this until we turn a live on.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as we cut this live off and we get up, she won't act like this.
Go over there.
I have to shave them outside down in the pasture because
and then I walk out to check on everybody and there's a pile of hair. I go into a panic thinking something's done been got.
But if you've never carried a poodle to the groomers, the big poodles, it's like $125 a piece to have them shaved.
No, it was like
But no, they've went up.
Oh, it may be.
It's like $125 now. And so I just started shaving them because their hair holds dirt. They don't need to be foo-foo, really pretty poodles. They're rolling around in donkey turds out there. So we just shave them.
Hey, Martha. Now, you talk about that gum.
Hey, Martha.
Mouse killing, chasing.
I call them the rat patrol.
Good night. We were out in the field the other day. I wish we'd have got a picture of it. And all you could see was Hannah's butt.
I put it on the video.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
All you could see was her butt sticking out of a hole. And these dogs are not little.
No, they're big.
They had tunneled down and they dug until they got that mouse out of that hole.
Yeah, and every time that Piper walked over to the hole, Hannah would growl at her because she didn't want her touching her mouse. And then they'll just kill them and then they throw them and they leave them.
They're done.
Yeah, as long as they can catch them and kill them, they're good. But they've killed probably 6.
Mm-hmm.
So, and big ones. I'm talking big rats.
You'll miss them and you'll look and there'll be a butt stuck out of a hole somewhere and dirt flying everywhere.
Oh, what they dug out of the duck coop. As soon as that coop is moved, we're going to scrape all that stuff up and put it in my flower beds because it is.
Martha is settled in New Mexico.
Yay, good for you. I've been through New Mexico, right through the corner of it, headed to Colorado.
Never been that far west. Never made it past Texas.
Yeah. We're going to go out that way one day. I'm going to take a little trip out that way.
Furthest west I've ever made it is Texas, Oklahoma, and Michigan. That's as far west as I've ever been.
I've never been to Michigan.
And then I've been to New York. Is as far north as I've ever been.
I went to New York. I would love to go to Maine. Some friends of ours went to Maine this year, and their pictures. I was like, oh man, I would love to go. I just don't want to fly.
I just ain't going nowhere right now with this craziness.
Yeah, crazy. It's just too crazy to go in there. And you sure ain't catching me going out of the country right now.
No.
I ain't going anywhere out of the country. I don't care how much I love to vacation.
Jody.
Yeah, we'd go to Australia
and
see
Jody.
Yeah, we'd definitely go see her. But but I want to go to Switzerland. That's one place I want to go. So, but we're excited for you, Martha.
House. Wow. That's
yeah. Well, we're still praying about all this land and stuff around us. So we
it's on the way to Colorado.
Yeah.
So you probably went through Clovis?
I don't remember. I just remember we're driving along in our big RV. You know, the big rolling turd.
Hey, Sam.
And we are you know,
All right, Papa,
riding
sit down.
along, and my sister's driving, and she goes, "Hey, there really is tumbleweed," and it's just rolling across the road. And so my son had such a fit, we had to pull over and get him some tumbleweed. You remember he had that tumbleweed forever in his room.
Mm-hmm.
So
Not sure about what that is.
I don't know
Just
either.
keep an eye on that.
But I'll never forget that. It was like we were amazed over tumbleweed.
Did you see the news reports about all the tumbleweed?
Yes, I did.
They were using snow plows to push
To push it,
tumbleweed out of the roads.
Yes. Oh, I do know that y'all really still be in prayer about Oklahoma. They were supposed to have bad supercells
Again today?
again tonight.
Oh my gosh.
And they said these storms, they've never had an outburst like this in so many years. And it said it's going to be.
And we've got so many friends up there too.
Yes. And they said whatever storm pops up, if it pops up, it's going to be a dangerous storm.
Yeah.
So y'all remember all them out there, Walker and Edie and Arms and Random Okie and all of them out there, y'all. Because
there's a bunch of people.
That was horrible. That we've been there.
Puddin's Fab Shop.
Yeah.
That's another one that.
Yeah. We have been through and stood and watched those two tornadoes come through, and that's something I never wish on anybody.
That is the first time in my almost 50 years of living I've ever seen a tree fall out of the sky and the wind was completely still.
Yeah.
There was not a cloud in the sky. There was absolutely no wind, and a tree fell out of the flipping sky.
We seen a playpen.
Yeah.
Playpen fell right in the middle of the road. Boom, just like on the movie Twister, playpen right there. It was like, where? And there was a stroller too.
Yeah.
It was a stroller.
They said it had a whole neighborhood buried in tumbleweeds. You cannot tell there were.
That's crazy.
Insane.
It's crazy. I'm going to have to Google those pictures.
How do you deal with that?
I don't know.
Is that a common occurrence, or is that something
we're talking about
just happened? All the tumbleweeds.
She said that they had a whole neighborhoods buried in tumbleweed that you couldn't even tell that there were houses there. That's crazy. That just blows my mind. So,
well, how do you explain a tumbleweed?
It's like
it's a little bush
that is dried out,
that has a real shallow root system. And
yes.
When it dries out, it basically rots off at the ground.
And the wind takes it and it rolls across the road or the land. Yeah. But they roll across the road in front of it and they stick on the barbed wire fences, usually on the side. So as you're driving through there where it's so flat, you'll see all these little bushes stuck in this barbed wire fencing. Mm-hmm. And that's your tumbleweed. Pull up, you can watch it on like Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner. It was always tumbleweed.
Right, but that's
yeah, that's what I always think of is the Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote and the tumbleweed rolling down the road.
Or the old westerns where you see them in the street and they're going to have a shootout and this ball, it's a tumbleweed goes rolling across in front of them.
Yeah. That's pretty funny.
Sue says she saw a lot when she was in Arizona and Nevada.
Yeah. That's when we seen it when we got into the corner of New Mexico and the bottom part of Colorado was where we seen it. And like when we got out to New Mexico, you're driving along and you won't see nothing. And there'll be a building that looks like a tornado hit it. I mean, it's the weirdest thing you've ever seen. So it's just really weird.
40 miles an hour will do it. Dust storms you can't see drive through.
That's crazy. That blows my mind. So
use disposable gloves, surgical gloves. Occasionally when painting and
you do with freeze-dried candy.
Yeah. And freeze-dried candy, and I use them when I'm working on something. If I'm having to get in some nasty grease and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Not very often anymore. We used to use them all every day.
Yeah. Well, I got something in my eye.
Eyeball.
Yeah. I look rough, y'all. Oof. I was pouring sweat. I ain't used to sweating outside this time yet. Woo, trying to get all them animals out of the way was about driving me nuts.
Yeah. Well, our people to animal ratio is a little off kilter.
You're cold. I asked him, I said, do you want to do the live inside or outside? And we were both like, inside. It's air conditioned. Because we were poor. I had to go change shirts and he did too. We were soaked. And I even had on shorts and I was still pouring sweat. So it was, I got something really in my eye. It's not an eyeball.
Yeah, I hope your eyeball.
Well,
in your
I
eye.
was messing with all that hay, picking all that extra hay up, and I think I got some in my eye. So, and it's irritated a little bit. So, it's 64 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what the high was today. It was like 86.
64 would not be bad.
But now, I did see that it was going to be like 74, 75 next week, but we're going to have lots of rain.
Mm-hmm.
And we need rain. Big time need rain.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, Jody, I am sure that you could pull up tumbleweed on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
You can probably pull it up and see what it is. So,
We have 90s all week. Woo! Sue, good grief. I think we're in the high 80s this week.
yes, it's going to be hot. So, and but I don't know. I mean, it's not going to be that cold, but it's going to be. I mean, it's going to be nice. It's just going to be a lot cooler than what it has been. Hang on, I'll tell y'all what it's going to be. Like 75. It's going to be down in the like 51 one night. So it's going to be cooler at night, but
Well, I think that's after the rainstorms come
Yeah.
through and stuff.
so
Yeah.
but yeah, it's starting to get summer hot weather. So
Yeah, we're not even nowhere near.
mm-mm.
July, August is. Oof.
Yeah, we just do as much as we can outside. So
Mornings. See, now that's my favorite. 50s and 70s. I'm all about that.
he loves that.
I'm all about that. I can even stand 40s in the mornings and 70s in the afternoon.
Yeah.
I left here a couple weeks ago and it was 40 degrees. And by the time I made it to work, it was 52.
Yeah. Just a minute, we'll let y'all out. They're anxious to get out. So they have to stay in their crate while I'm going to take.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds bad. Well, I have to take JC to gymnastics. So I was looking for the kitten to see where it was. It's right here. But I like the 65 degrees mornings. What is it? The other cat's right there. Oh. Well, okay then. Duncan stole the birdie. Didn't hurt it. He just got it. We'll try to feed it here in just a little bit. And... Well, okay then. But I'm not ready for hot weather again. So
Might as well be. It's coming.
yeah, I know. At least the pool is.
Yeah, the pool will be like bathwater by the end of June.
What are you getting for Mother's Day?
She don't know yet.
I don't have a clue.
I do.
He always surprises me.
It ain't gonna be no animal.
No.
We full up.
Hang on.
She's wanting a new pair of hay dudes, but don't tell her. That's what she's getting. Y'all know she don't.
It's cold.
Ours is this Sunday also, Jody.
Yeah, it's this Sunday, and I'm getting a new goat. Oh. It's got to be hard, little feller. I don't know how it's still alive after it fell out of that tree. Because its nest was way up there.
Getting a
So-
new goat. What kind of goat are you getting, Elizabeth?
Get down.
It's hungry.
It's hungry.
It
I
is.
fed it a little bit of stuff earlier, and I got some stuff soaking to feed it right now. So I pulled up to see what to feed it, and it said feed it soft dog food till you could get some mealworms and some worms and stuff for it. So that's what I'm gonna do. There's nowhere to take it, so I didn't want to just leave it out there and let the trample on it. So, but did you tell him what you were getting me?
I did.
One year he built me a swing, and I love my swing.
I forgot about that. I built
Yeah.
that for you for Mother's Day.
Yeah, and then
Remember the springs?
y'all, when I grew up, my ex-husband's grandfather had a swing on his front porch, and my whole teenage life, I sat on that porch with that old man and used to listen to his stories. And he had old car
Hood springs.
hood springs on his swing. And I would sit on that porch all summer and listen to him tell stories. And I love that swing because you can bounce. So I bought some.
I had put some springs that was off of another swing on there, and they weren't bouncy enough for her. So she goes to the hardware store and buys some springs, and she put them. I put them on there. I said, "What's this?" I
We
sat
sat down and we said,
all
and
the
hit
way
the
to the
floor.
ground.
It was hilarious. I will never forget. And I still have not found any good springs that I want to put on my.
Well, they don't put hood springs on cars anymore.
I know, but sometimes you can find them like at, flea markets and stuff like that. And I hadn't had any luck. So, and at the La Mancha, yeah.
We're getting it.
Oh, she'll be
Oh.
excited.
How about that?
Was it last year or year before? Ryan got me
The greenhouse.
the greenhouse. So, and I told Alan if Ryan asked him what I wanted, but he usually takes us out to eat. So, probably Sunday after church, he'll probably take us out to eat. I know I'm going to feed you in just a minute, baby. So it's almost that time. So everybody has to come see what's yelling.
Mm-hmm.
We have 90s all week.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's and
We're getting
humid.
there.
What's the humidity down there? 90%.
The machas is the ones with no ears.
With the little ears, yeah,
Little ears.
little elfin ears.
Elfin ears.
Elfin ears. I know, baby.
We do not, Chris. We don't have a moderator yet. We really just self-moderate.
I can probably.
I see what you. It's fine. I wouldn't worry about it right now. I see what you're talking about, and it's not a problem right now. But if it gets to be, we will take care of it. I'm not sure what that situation is.
I've had some strange ones on the lives too. So, but I mean, you will be up every couple hours.
She will be.
Look, I used to get up every 2 hours and feed squirrels and baby bottle, babies, sheep, everything. So it's not that big of a deal. So
Dave Hackworth is watching.
Okay.
Hey, Dave.
that's Dave that I used to work with.
Yeah.
And so we are. I'll need a babysitter for the night, huh?
Okay. Now, Poppy.
I don't figure that it's going to
Poppy.
live very long because, y'all, it probably fell 60, 70 feet.
Down.
So,
And it's sitting with its wings out.
yeah,
like
it's just not acting right. So, and there was just
Down.
no way to even get it back up there.
Down.
So, I couldn't just leave it.
5 more minutes, okay? I need 5 more minutes.
I did
Can
not
you give me
cook
that?
because he slid in the driveway. I ran out the door.
I literally got out of the truck, got on the tractor, and got started.
So I'm going to fix us something here in just a minute. So actually, we have some leftover spaghetti we need to finish. So we'll probably do that. Ain't that right? So you can have the leftover noodles. She loves spaghetti. Spaghetti is one of her favorites. So
and pizza crust.
And pizza crust. We cannot do pizza without all the dogs eating the pizza crust.
They know when a pizza comes in, they're on alert.
Yeah. It's 11 a.m. here. You just finished breakfast, didn't you, Jody?
No, if she gets up at 3, she just finished
true.
lunch.
Yeah.
All right, get down.
Well, guys, we hate to run, but we got a couple of things we got to do around here.
We got some animals that need attention.
That got to go potty. So, but we will see you guys next Monday Night Live. Watch for the lives this week because I'll be out. It's going to rain all day tomorrow, so there'll be no live tomorrow. But I'll try to do Wednesday or Thursday and Friday for sure. So,
yeah.
But we will see you guys next week. We love y'all. Jesus loves you. Bye, guys.